Hi, my name's Carl. I work at Restrap in the cutting department, and this year I'll be taking on the Dales Divide and the GBDuro. The Dales Divide is an ultra gravel endurance race. It starts in Arnside and you do coast to coast to coast basically, over to Scarborough then back. It's 600k and 24,000 feet of climbing. Dales Divide's a fixed route, so no checkpoints, as fast as you can do it basically. Plan is, because GBDuro's split into 4 stages that are 500k each, and the Dales Divide's 600k. So I'm sort of using the Dales Divide as a practice for the GBDuro. I'm going to try to do Dales Divide in a runner without sleeping, but we'll see. GBDuro is a Land's End to John O'Groats race through 6 national parks, and it's 2,000k and 88,000 feet of climbing. So this is the bike that I'll be using for Dales Divide and GBDuro. It's a Ribble CGR 725 gravel bike. It can fit pretty fat tyres on, up to 2 inch I think. I went for 1x SRAM drivetrain because it's just simple. Gives you a bit more clearance below for rocks, and it's just less maintenance and faff. I'm not the best at fixing bikes, so it's just better for me. So I've done a few racing collective events before. I did the TransEngland. I've done PennDuro twice, including the one that was on the wettest day on record ever. I did the WalesDuro over 2 days. Used it on our Scotland trip. So yeah, it's a real ideal bike. So this is the setup that I'm going to be using for the Dales Divide. I've gone for a pretty lightweight setup. I'm hoping not to be doing too much sleeping. So I've just got the race saddle bag, which has got my sleeping bag, a bivvy and my down jacket in. So I'm hoping not to have to open that, but we'll see.
Hello.
Hey. You carry snacks.
The best boy. Look at him go.
Oh, what better.
You're going to wish you had that much energy.
I know, I wish I could climb that fast. I've got the large frame bag. So yeah, inner tubes, tools, my pumps in there, gloves. I've got a race musette, which will just come in handy if I want to carry a load more food, which I might do, we'll see. Cans. Maybe for the end. Extra storage, I've got top tube bag and the stem bag. And I think I will have a canister bag on the front as well for more snacks and bits and bobs. So it's pretty lightweight setup. Should be fine over 2 or 3 days that I'll be doing the Dales Divide. The most thing I'm looking forward to on the Dales Divide is getting to Scarborough and getting fish and chips. So the light setup that I'm going to be running for the Dales Divide is this Cree light. I think it's 600 lumens. So it's from Chile Technology. So I've got 2 batches for that, which should cover me for a couple of nights. But I've also got the same head torch as Danny that he showed in his bike check, and that'll be a good backup if I run out of battery. For the GBDuro, because it's a much longer race, I'm going to be trying out a dynamo front hub and light, which should be much better. I won't have to worry about running out of batteries. Carl's top tip. I've got a bell on my bike, which I don't think most people go for, but I think it does come in real handy when you're cycling through the cities and there's in the middle of the night and there's drunks about, or even on the moor in the middle of the night when there's sheep just chilling out on the road. You give them a ring and they'll usually move out of the way. So for GBDuro, because it's a much longer race and there's much more chance of feeling knackered and needing to sleep in a bush. So for the GBDuro, I'm going to be running a 14-litre saddlebag at the back, and I'll probably put the new bar pack on the front, and then I can carry a lot more snacks. And in the saddlebag, I'll be taking a sleeping mat and just more clothes for emergencies. 'Cause by the time I've got past stage 2 and 3, I'll be going a lot slower, I'd imagine. Okay, so I hope that gives you a little more insight into the races that I'll be doing this year and how to set up a gravel bike and what bags to use. There'll be a little bit more information below about the races, so we'll see how I get on. Like and subscribe! And that bee's putting me off. Don't know where it is. So yeah, so I'm allergic to wasps, so if I get stung by that, that might be it. I won't have to do them.